music take real quick. Let's talk about these LA niggas in music. Their music, it's not global. It's LA. Like LA niggas, one thing that I've learned, like watching like No Jumper and stuff like that, and just hearing them complain about not getting love from the rest of the country, it's because that shit, none of us understand what y'all are talking about. Y'all have so much lingo. It's kind of like when you're a Southern rapper, but you're too country. And it's like, we can't understand you, or you're using so much lingo that we don't understand.
You think it's the reason Big Crit never got like really, really big?
Not for him, because
he's respected.
He's respected a little bit.
Yeah, his is a little different.
He is respected. They gonna kill me now in the comments. He is respected, but
that's a bad music.
Maybe like
I love Big Crit.
Maybe
I
like
love
an
Big
Ace
Crit.
Hood type of
yes.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're
Hood.
saying. But Ace Hood is understandable though. You can understand him when he rap.
I mean, but niggas like Chief Keef.
But
that's
I was
not the most
trying to
articulate
draw
nigga.
a parallel to what he was saying about the understanding. But I guess I was speaking. You're talking about
I'm
lingo.
talking about just overall like drawing lingo and stuff like that.
You're talking about lingo, yeah.
Sometimes like you can have a lot of lingo, but if I can't hear what the lingo actually is, you know, some people like country niggas talk and they literally be like, are they speaking French? You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of LA niggas still living off of what Snoop was doing.
Right.
Like they living off of like the colors that they don't even like really respect like that.
And on top of that, bruh, it's like their style is not conducive to what is the top 100.
Yeah.
So like that whole slipping and sliding thing. So like Draco the Ruler was the biggest at one point.
Yeah.
I never even heard of Draco the Ruler until he came to No Jumper.
Right.
But he was the biggest thing on the West Coast. So big that even Drake knew who he was and did a feature with him.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I still didn't know who the nigga was, and he had a Drake feature.
Right.
And it's like, and nobody, and I won't say nobody cared, but it's like his music still wasn't ringing bells on a mass level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see Draco, I get what you mean. Like I knew who RP Draco. He was good. But how big is LA?
Huge. Well, not LA, California's huge.
California.
Yeah.
Just just the West Coast, because it's not just
It's like,
it's
yeah,
northern,
that's true.
it's southern, it's Arizona, it's
So all of that combined, is it the same size of like Texas?
Yeah, bigger than that.
Because Texas
Oh, yeah,
niggas
for
are
sure.
It's bigger than
there's
Texas.
niggas in Texas that are like famous
and never have to
and
leave
never
the
have to
state.
leave.
They
Yeah.
touring in that big
sure.
ass.
For sure.
So is it
But
that same sentence?
the West Coast is like that 100%. You can be famous on the West Coast
And be good for life.
and never have to worry about coming
Yeah.
to the East Coast.
Yeah, you'd be good for life.
Because you have Arizona, you got
Yeah.
different parts of California, you got Washington State, you got Oregon, you got New Mexico, you got Mexico. That West Coast will keep you fed.
Yeah.
You got the Bay and all these different areas. And it's like, but I don't know, bro. It's like, I don't know what they be hearing when they be like, when I hear their music and they be like, why don't the world care yet? I'll be like, nigga, it's obvious. Have you heard what's popping right now? Like,
Yeah.
have you heard what's popping? It's just like when we were doing music, like, and we still do music, but it's like, even when I was first writing my first couple bars, bro, my first couple songs and stuff like that, for the first couple years, I knew whether this is something that could, if this can't blend into a playlist, what the fuck am I doing? I know who else is gonna listen to this shit. If this can't naturally come on the playlist and it just blend into where you either say what is this or it doesn't throw you off.
Yeah, like if it comes on in the car on a road trip, and if niggas is like, yo, what is this? Change it.
What the fuck?
That's bad.
That's bad. That
But
means
if it could just be led on,
if it could just blend in,
it goes well with the concrete going by.
Yeah, you know
the
what I'm
white
saying?
lines.
It's like a lot of their music be so abrasive and different and choppy,
like
and
distinctly West Coast
and
what you saying?
slidey West Coast. It's like, nigga, this shit fits on nobody's playlist, bruh.
You gotta make where you come from marketable, which can be hard sometimes.
It can be hard. But I think that's what they're trying to do with the like all the lingo and stuff, right? Because New York was doing that for the longest. Because you know what I'm saying? Because we still say their lingo all the time.
But they was doing it for the longest.
And it was the birthplace for hip hop. And then the only reason New York is even hot right now is because they have drill.
Drill, yeah. Yeah.
And they also, and ASAP Rocky assimilated to Southern style.
Yeah,
a lot of these artists, a lot of those artists assimilated to Southern style.
They had to because the South was running
because
shit.
nobody wanted no boom bap no more.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's just like the West Coast. It's like y'all have transitioned out of G-Funk, but because the world loved G-Funk.
Yeah.
But y'all have transitioned out of G-Funk into this new slipping and sliding on the beat, but the world doesn't care about the slipping and sliding on the beat.
Yeah, we can.
You know? Yeah.
And just music with funk in it, it's just always gonna succeed a little bit better.
It's always gonna do good. Yeah.
Like, I guess they're missing like a part of real rap.
Yeah.
Because, real rap is soulful. You know what I mean? You got to have certain samples. That's why I fuck with like Mike. You know what I mean? Y'all heard of Mike?
That's a regular ass name.
Yeah, it's a regular name.
Yeah.
Very not marketable.
Nigga's name.
Low key.
But it's
How you search him up?
just type in Mike.
That's gonna bring a million niggas up.
Nah.
Like, especially on YouTube, bro.
All caps.
The only Mike that I know, I remember there was a Mike G
Nah.
from Odd Future.
Mike all caps.
See?
Nah, he's right there.
Right here.
It does say music artist. We
See the
can't,
second
Or the
option?
nigga to the right.
we can't see nothing though.
Oh, my fault. It was a nigga.
That's
to
not
the
even
right
him
now.
right there.
Nah, go up.
This
Yeah,
nigga?
the black nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mike Rapper, yeah.
But
Okay.
he involves a lot of soulful sounds and soulful elements. You know what I mean?
That picture right there perfectly represents what he is.
Yeah.
That's an underground nigga.
He looks like a soul nigga.
Yeah, he does.
Like,
he
like
does.
a-
He does.
he looks like a soulful nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to him. He's hard, but
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out.
he's a real rapper. It's like some soulful shit.
Yeah,
Some bounce.
he never be mainstream. It couldn't work. Like even with niggas like Sideshow. like I love
Shit on his career. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna shit on his career, but it's just like this is like you gotta put Mike the rapper. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna get to the point where he's like Pitbull and he comes up before the dog.
I mean,
Even though he's dead nice.
Ooh,
and
actually-
even with a nigga like Sideshow, Sideshow kind of frustrates me sometimes because I love his music, but the way that like he just like markets shit and puts shit out is I know he cares, but he makes it hard for like the average nigga to fuck with shit.
yeah,
It's
it's almost.
You
average
get what I'm
person
saying?
has to care.
It's almost like you putting too much barrier to entry unnecessarily.
I get
Yeah.
what you mean. And
It gets too artsy at some point to where it's not marketable, even though it's amazing. It's just never gonna be the biggest shit.
So is it the same thing for LA niggas?
Hell yeah.
That's essentially
It's definitely the same thing,
So they're
like-
too artsy.
hell no. They're
No,
not too
that's
artsy.
not their.
They're not
case.
marketable to the world.
There's a couple different reasons to be unmarketable. That's just one of them.
I don't know, man. Like, and of course it's gonna depend person to person, but overall, I mean, it's not too many LA artists I'm just listening to.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I take that back. I fuck with
Oh, Jeezy.
Jay Worthy.
that was the last class that catered to the world.
Yeah, that really was like
Yeah.
anybody could
Mainstream.
That
universally
was
damn near fuck
yeah.
with the song.
What's
Even
that?
though most of the beats sound the same.
Yeah, what's that shit? A lot of them do. SOB, RBE. Y'all remember that group?
Nope, I don't remember them.
Shit, they did. They was working on the Black Panther soundtrack. They own the Black Panther.
What about
Okay.
a nigga like Blast? You feel that way about Blast?
I don't even know who Blast. is.
No. Blast took off. Yeah, Blast took off.
Blast can do really well. I think like he's got a really universal sound.
Spell it. Blast.
BLXST.
Yeah, BLXST.
See, that's not marketable. I thought you said blast.
He did.
I did say Blast.
Instead of the A, it's
They
an
put
X.
yeah.
Artsy, nigga. That's what I'm telling you.
Blast.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I would never find this nigga. Imagine you told a nigga your favorite artist was Blast and he tried to Google him.
I think if you search, well, I don't know what happens when you search just.
It's
He
regular
looks
Blast.
BLAST, the rapper.
He
Yeah.
definitely looks like a rapping ass nigga though.
Yeah, he put an X
He's
instead of
a
an A.
singer.
but
Rap
it's like
singer.
yeah, it's like rap. It's like rap singing.
Bryson
He's
Tiller.
got a
Rod Wave?
sound that like
anybody's record.
yeah, that he can.
He's one of those niggas.
He's one of those to where
Yeah.
it's
The
he's
labels
like-
keep him just so because they
You
know
gotta
he's
keep
a
him.
Yeah, it's like a BJ
Gotcha.
Chicago
Yeah,
kid.
one of
yo. Like
those,
you can
yeah.
put BJ Chicago kid on anything low key.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You know
one of
what I'm
those type of niggas. So, but yeah, man, these LA rappers, bruh, it's like I really don't give a fuck about this new wave of music, and it's just so funny. Like when I do hear them, like every so often, like AD will talk music and shit like that. AD has a really commercial sound though. Like AD has a really, really commercial sound. So where it's so commercial, it kind of
It takes you out of it.
it takes you out
Like
of
if
it.
you're not listening to it on a radio, it's like why am I?
Bro, that's almost how I feel about Gunna. I was talking about Gunna today. I was like, why did niggas ever care about Gunna? He sounded like the perfect, he sounded like the perfect, the polished version of an Atlantic rapper.
Which
That like of
Which
every,
version?
Which is gonna make music. That's gonna make money.
Yeah, but it's like,
I
to
don't
me,
know,
everybody
dog.
else sounded like that. It just felt like, it sounded like 10 niggas in a row that all sound like Gunna, that all make the same style of music as him. We just decided to pick Gunna.
One is gonna
That's
do
how-
it better than everybody else. That's what.
But
Like, there's
they
a
all
bunch of
sound-
niggas who play like Steph Curry,
They
but
all
Steph
sound
Curry's
the
the best
same,
that plays like that.
And that's why marketing is so like strange, because it's like, what draws you to a person?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot, like you said, it's a lot of Atlanta niggas that's exactly the same. It's a lot of niggas in Raleigh that look like they're Atlanta niggas. A lot of these niggas are the same.
Hell
There's
yeah.
plenty of them niggas.
Yeah, for
Shout
sure.
out to them. A couple are my friends.
Yeah.
You know, hey, whatever.
Do you?
But
Would you would be honest with them though?
if they ask,
But you wouldn't volunteer the information.
nah, it's not really necessary.
no
Because
point.
I
You're
mean,
happy.
they happy, you know. The music is cool.
Yeah, but if his girl was cheating on him, you would tell him.
I mean, sure.
She cheating on you because you just like every other nigga out here.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's the problem.
Yeah, you got nigga, you got fucking 40, you got 40 replacements out here.
I'm about to say. They all got your same serial number, nigga.
What other bad take can I make about music before we move on?
Yeah, I was trying to think what was my hottest shit.
I'm trying to specifically go at the West Coast though.
Shout out the West Coast. I wish Pac never died, so y'all had somebody.
Yeah, Nipsey.
Y'all got Ice Cube though, and he's a mayor.
Nipsey was the
Almost.
one, man.
So
Yeah.
fuck it.
That's about it, man. Once Nipsey was out of here, you know, rest in peace. It was like
I always hated his music.
You hated Nipsey's music?
Yeah,
hated, really.
yeah, personally.
Oh man,
crazy.
really?
I couldn't do it.
What did you listen to?
Everything. It just felt like all the bars was like Instagram captions being
Crazy.
read out loud.
Yeah.
What did you?
I
listen
love
to,
him
though?
as the person
But wait,
in his
regard-
interviews
Well, music wise,
and his jewelry. Yeah.
did you listen to any mixtapes?
I've
Did you
just
listen to
heard
anything?
like I tried to get into it because I liked who he was.
Yeah.
and just couldn't do it.
Did you listen to Victory Lap, his last album?
Yeah, marathon, all that shit. No, he does have a verse with the game I fuck with, but it happened after he died, so I don't know how credible it
last
is.
time I checked.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, last time I checked, like, nah, man, turn that. That's one of them shits where it's like, it's cool. It's
Yeah, that was cool.
on.
That was not my favorite record.
fucking
I mean,
hit.
you want to talk about Blue Laces? We can get into some shit, but yeah.
It's like, nah, it feels like Twitter statements.
Nigga, when Rap Niggas came out, I was at work, nigga, turned the fuck up. I damn near stood on the desk.
Rap niggas?
Yeah,
That's a Nipsey Hussle?
that's
Yeah.
the intro record to the album.
Yeah, see.
I listened to the
That's
whole
not the
album
intro.
yesterday. Yeah, it's the first record on second record. My fault.
I'm about to say, that
Yeah,
damn sure
the
intro.
first one is Victory Lap.
In terms of West Coast, I'm going to listen to the
My fault.
game first.
Okay,
for sure.
Next topic.
Yeah,
For
for
sure.
sure.
Everybody first.
Over Nipsey Hussle, yeah.
You're crazy.
I'm talking about when it comes to the West Coast.
I'll do
For
it.
sure, nigga.
Let's talk
I
about
don't really
house.
like-
Did you hear that Born to Rap? You wasn't fucking with the Born to Rap album?
I don't even remember the last. I take that back. The last game.
He does have good
album-
albums.
The last game album I remember listening to was the one that had 𝛼𝚾𝚂𝚃 on it. It was the red. It looked
God
like,
damn.
That's
it looked like stained
2010.
glass.
That's GTA 5
But
soundtrack.
shout out the game. The game doesn't make bad albums.
Yeah, he
at
No, he
all.
doesn't. He
nigga.
actually makes good.
I remember
albums.
He-
That's why, like, I don't
Yeah.
even get how that's a blatant statement.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like I said a nigga like fucking
He's
YG.
Just, he's just so corny though.
Yeah, that's you see.
He's corny as fuck.
And
Marketing.
that's another thing about the marketing. I like Nipsey the person, but musically I can't do it.
Yeah.
The game, I would never follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
He posts too much salacious shit. But I listen to the nigga music.
I would never listen to an interview. He's just like, okay,
Yeah,
let's
nah,
go.
because he just gonna fucking lie.
Yeah, let's
like
just-
he's just one of them niggas.
Let's get off this. All right, let me hit this one more time.